Did he wear white? I think he wore white. I'm gonna ask. I think he's wearing white. It looked like he was wearing white on my screen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts
All right, Robert.
match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
I gotta quit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
Yep.
end line.
I just gotta take the forced loss. What the fuck actually happened, though? I was just joking about quitting. I actually didn't quit. No, it didn't count. It didn't count. Yeah, that was very weird. I was just joking about quitting, and then it actually quit.
Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football.
I'd be mad.
As the Colts get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
At least that happened like right at the opening kickoff, and it's not like a touchdown in and have some controversy. I know.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
For me.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Oh, Naheem. Oh, that's not Naheem. Jonathan Taylor. I forgot.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was
Wilson.
prepared, but I'm with you.
Zach Wilson. He switched. He's now a QB. Oh my god, this is wide open here. That.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Like wide open. Oh, thank you.
Second down and 4.
Touchdown, Dalvin Cook. Yep, 1,000%. On this drive, there will be a touchdown. That's what I was gonna say, but then you cut me off. I gotta watch DeForest Buckner. He's got a lot of superstars on defense. Jesus. I scored. It's a good start.
Extra point try good by Godot, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh my god, now the Saints, Smith, yeah, I saw that too.
set one up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I called it. I fucking knew it.
How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Two and what?
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, wow.
He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that guy wanted to check that down too, but once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
See what we can catch him off here.
Failure to connect on 2nd down.
Oh, outside zones, outside zones. Play outside, play outside. Everybody play outside.
They'll look to throw.
That's picked.
And that is incomplete.
Ah, it's just dropped.
Defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Fair catch called for and made at about the
You think so?
32-yard line. 37 yards on the
Let's start off with a run.
Take over here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, one thing I don't want to do is run it into DeForest Buckner, but
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested,
not.
focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak.
Oh, fuck.
This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
Let's see if we can catch him off guard with a throw. Shark. Actually, we might run it here. We might switch it to a run, depending on his defense, but just 2nd and 4 might just... no, we'll keep it 2. That was wide open. Alright, let's catch him off guard here. Let's do it, let's do it.
And that's exactly what he did.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh, he dropped it.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down.
Damn, my quarterback fucking hauled that downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Left side, Cook. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And some room to roam now. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets
I felt like spinning.
58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So how about this for field position?
I felt like messing around a little bit.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cook.
Nice tackle. I don't know how.
2nd and 3. Now they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it,
I should be on a power play.
seeing backs find holes, get
You're funny. Let's run it up the middle, I guess. I don't really like to over-abuse Dalvin Cook because we don't want to get him hurt, but
successful doing it.
it's goal line. Apparently Dalvin Cook is just pure fucking healthy, though, now. And he's pinching. So we're going to call L2 like we're calling a different play. And then we're going to pretend we're putting our red receiver.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll run it with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
You think we score?
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak
That's the one
successful
thing.
for
You
the gain.
cannot stop QB
And the
sneak. They
Vikings
need to fix
taking
that.
a
Like, in
13-0
that scenario,
lead.
like the chop block, I should have been stopped. I should have ran into the chop block, and that should have been the game.
Score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yes, I did read that.
Start their next drive. They're still in search
I
of
have
initial
no
first
idea
down
either.
as they come up here 1st and 10.
Picked.
They'll find Paris Campbell.
Yeah, I have no idea. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline.
Yeah, I was so confused too when I was reading that.
A much needed first down there. They needed something
I'm
good
just
to happen. Plays like
there's no sense in the Steelers guy.
dig out of this hole.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I have no idea.
A give for Taylor running right side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Looks like a
Yeah, I don't know.
loss, and it also brings up 4.
I didn't really know what the fuck was happening with that Steelers. Some people in this league, I swear, just don't have English down or a brain.
Tommy Townsend now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line.
I'm glad because that guy was on a different level of dumb.
The Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now.
I just found that so weird.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Getting the ball is Cook running left. He'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Robert, I'm losing. Oh shit up.
Looking to throw. Carroll. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him.
Well, I usually wait till he's done his audible, but I pressed X at this like almost the same time that he audible. That's why yeah, it's not my fault, but I mean at the same time I'm.
Off-play action. Carroll. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh fuck! Nobody picked him up. I know. On the left, I try to pass it to him. I just couldn't watch in the replay. You'll see me try to pass it. I would have had a blocker.
Back to throw. Carroll. This is caught. It's Brown. And able to
That was a little bit of an easy
yardage before being dropped
route.
inside the 40.
Bench pivot.
Record I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
I think I'm good. I'm not going to throw any Hail Marys here. Smith, Boykin, Perkins.
With that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Vikings. Down Cook with touchdown.
That's fine. I'm probably playing both my league games, so.
Of the game.
Yeah.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've gotten the lead.
Well, whenever we talk
Wow,
about
you think I'm
adjustments,
losing?
we
What?
usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz
He
a
does
little
have a
bit
whole
more?
laugh.
Do they play more zone
And I always
coverage
say,
and
whatever
bring
you
it
could
down?
do, I
They
could
have
do
no
better.
idea
Every
because
time I'm down at half. If you put up 40 points in half, I could put up 41.
And up to about the
That's
26-yard line, just across the 25.
just means I could do 43.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Oh, definitely we're popping to a
You're already down 3 scores, a 3 and out here, or an inability to
pick.
put any points
Oh.
up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be in the chat.
Is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
It's a good run.
Ran it 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Getting killed in the running game.
Midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Oh, shit.
Only managed to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Should have switched him to a man on the running back last play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coach
to a man.
in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll drop to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips.
Run this with Cook.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coach
No, well,
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted,
corner strike.
Training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's second and 9. Looking to throw. Carroll. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Whew, I was actually trying to throw it to the running back there. I just forgot his thing is too quick.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Verticals. It's a 3rd and 9 only, hey?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do this.
3rd and 9. Back to throw. Carroll.
Jesus, that pressure is crazy.
This will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, honors the punt team.
And that's a shit punt.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the
timeout.
They'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how
No way he got it around too.
and into the game.
And he gets Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards the pickup there.
Bunch set. Stay in a zone.
2nd and 3. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And this is going
First
to turn
timeout.
into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Okay, starting to get the ball going here a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
We're picking that up and we're going all the way.
Pick up the football. He's at the 30. And they will finally run him down, but not
We would go all the way, but our guy just wanted to die midway.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how
Yeah,
the
we
game
can.
has
Oh, we can't
changed
do it
over
right here.
time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a
Do a
sack with
slant.
the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free,
We're doing an
your
out.
coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball.
No, what a shit throw. That would have been a touchdown if it was to my running back.
Zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot.
Let's go run outside here.
Come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to
We
stop
have
them.
3 timeouts. Our running game is doing pretty darn good.
They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
On 2nd down, it's Cook.
There it is.
He'll get
Thank
into
God.
the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
They have really had their way so far in the first half. But
Running
they
it
wanted
both
to
inside
continue
and
to grow
outside
their
today.
lead.
Both
They know that no
doing
lead is
going
safe
pretty
in
well.
this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it is 28-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the
3 blockers
20.
up there
These
to
guys
block my
will go to
kicker.
work at the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, I don't mind that.
It'll go down as a gain of 6.
I don't want to do a 3-man deep.
2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they get him down, but not before
End of the half.
across the 40.
We get the ball at half too.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where
We
find
are
Ben
really
Johnson,
running it
Coach
well
Ben,
outside.
EA Sports halftime
Should might as well just keep it outside. Force Buckner's inside there. Defend the short pass.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football.
I think they got it.
As we are back and underway for the second half.
They totally got it.
The Colts come to the line ready to
That was a
start their next
great
drive.
play.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something.
Yeah, the
to
first
string
onside
together,
kick
get
I've
some
ever seen.
consistency, something
Successful.
sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski.
Madhouse blitz right now.
9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there.
Yeah, 3 linebackers.
Because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
28-0. He's allowed to go
2
for this.
yards that time, and now it's 4th down. He'll look to throw.
That's it.
They hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
See if we can bounce it left after we run it up the middle.
Touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just
Been all Dalvin Cook.
Benefits from all those empty seats. You and me trying to get to the airport. The road is fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
All right, let's see what he's running here.
Here's 2nd and 8.
This could be a man.
Looking to throw. Carroll. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Okay, good patience in the pocket.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Maybe we're going to throw him with a pass here.
Tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit. You can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield. And there's another completion.
You know what? Let's do PA comebacks. I want a big pass play.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And he'll get
He caught it. Oh my God, Boykin.
Miles Boykin, his 3rd touchdown on the year. And the Vikings open the lead up to 34-0.
I didn't think it was going to be picked, but I thought he was going to get hit as he throws and dropped it. Okay, so now it's going to mostly stay on the ground.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set.
Actually, you know what? No.
Last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing
what a throw. What a dot.
The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We're going to run outside.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
Okay.
2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
Let's go.
That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Now my question is he going to go for it on 4th down? If he doesn't, I mean, that just kind of tells me he's done with it too.
Set up to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Fuck, I didn't get it. Oh, it said run anyways.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Should have had a short zone there.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 20.
I usually put a man on him, but I didn't switch it just due to the fact that
people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw.
That was a good throw. I feel like I should have never switched though.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Rob Gronkowski's still in the league.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From the 10.
Oh, go. Oh, he broke 2 tackles though. He was going. I am putting chew clock on. Let's just go stretch.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Oh, get up. Oh. Trap. We don't even want to get it off before the 4th anyways. HB dive.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. Preston Smith there on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And some space here. 158 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about a new set?
Not trying to run up the score here. I'm trying to kill clock, but I mean, on a big run like that.
Tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Another tote for the workhorses.
Oh, I thought I was going places.
A gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on their faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they
1st down and slide.
in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Like I said, I'm not trying to score.
Throwing it that well, that confidently.
Trying to kill a lot of clock first.
Fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They'll run with Cook.
There goes my X Factor. Oh, no, I got a yard.
6 to the 5.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you, their coaches and the other
You know what? Let's run it outside this time.
Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time he just didn't get there.
Yeah, we can do a strong toss.
But only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Cook. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
So we killed a lot of clock, scored. This one's over.
Even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
Yeah, he's running the clock out as well, so.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. 2nd and 6. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I was supposed to follow the running back. He was wide open.
For them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor, and they'll get him down after a pickup of
91 yards.
2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this
What?
guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh, that motion. That's good.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just
We're going to go
saying,
say
hey,
GG as normal.
every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
One 142, one touchdown, one touchdown. Played a pretty good game. Pretty good stats for next game against Green Bay too, hey? I'm beating Green Bay. Absolutely beating them. That's it for this one, though.